Hi friends, how you doing? Greg Nichols here, broker and owner of MFN Realty. I am also a ordained minister and a Bible teacher. I need to say that because of what I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to talk about some principles of God, and I'm going to keep talking about them in a continuous basis and number them as I go, so you get the order that they were shared in when you go to either my YouTube page or my Facebook page or wherever you see this. I want you to know they're going to be ordered. And anyway, I am the owner of MFN Realty. I've been a realtor for many decades, and I was about ready to hang it up a while back and close the company. I was seeking God after doing deep study of His Word and His principles for the last 4 or 5 years, but I was going to close it up and walk away from it. I am 70 years old in about 3 or 4 months. So I was going to just do something else, do some other form of job or business. But God got a hold of me, and He dealt with me. He spoke to me. He made something known to me that He wanted me to keep MFN Realty open, and He wanted me to include Him in it, and He showed me that He wanted to make it a supernatural company that's a blessing to people, that does supernatural things in the marketplace and in people's lives. So my videos changed. I started being very transparent. I've done a lot of real estate videos that teach biblical lessons. But today we're going to talk about what's happened to me, and then I'm going to continue and share you everything He has taught me. And once in a while we'll talk about real estate on a daily basis. I will keep mentioning going back to real estate. But now we have a good firm. We've had some great things, miraculous things happen this year in the real estate business. But there was a famine going on in a land of Israel, and the prophet Elijah came to a woman, and he asked her what he could do for her. She was in a very bad place. She had a huge debt, and her 2 grown sons were about to be thrown in prison to cover the debts. And what happened is he said, "What can I do for you?" And she told him this problem, and the prophet said, "Well, what's in your house?" And she said, "Nothing. All I have is a small jar of oil to cook with." And so he said, "This is what I want you to do. I want you to take that oil, and I want you to go find pots everywhere from all your neighbors and friends, and get as many as you can." So she sent her sons out to find all these pots. He said, "Start to pour the oil." And she did that, and the oil would not run out. And she kept filling pots. She got so many that it was just overwhelming to her. And finally, the last pot that they had, she filled it, and that was when the oil stopped, because she ran out of places to put it. So maybe her vision was a little too small. She could have got even more pots and had more oil, and she paid off all her debts. And then the prophet told her to live on the rest of the money. So she became an oil tycoon right there. She just made money. The prophet actually told her to get a business going out of something that was left in her house. That's the way it was with me. I'm praying to God, and He says, "What do you have in your house?" And I said, "Well, I have this real estate business that wasn't doing anything." And God showed me that was it. That's what He wanted to do. He wanted to breathe life on it and make it a miracle business and make it a powerful presence in this Sacramento Valley area. And it wasn't just to make money. He wants to touch the people that we come in contact with in a positive way. Now, I have set up a group on Facebook called Business Builders Behind the Veil. If you own a business, if you are starting a business, go there, and I will have something in the comments below, learn more or see more in YouTube and in Facebook, so that you can go there and you can join that Facebook group. It's called Business Builders Beyond the Veil. And so in there you'll find messages and sermons from me, and little writings, large writings, videos, and things that will help you in business. So look below. You can also find information from me about what I do for my sellers when I list their home. So I'm a listing specialist. I've sold a whole bunch of stuff lately, and God has been in it. What's interesting is I'm hearing God's leading, and I'm using it in the business that I'm doing with my sellers and buyers on a daily basis. And God is bringing things together for me in a miraculous way like I've never seen before. So I just want you to know that you be prepared when you start studying what I have. There's a process to learn it. And some of it goes against everything you learned in church or Sunday school, except it's very scriptural, and I'll back everything up with the Bible. So just watch for the next message. This is number 1. That one's going to be number 2. And you'll find out more facts and truths that are going on in my life that can go on in your life. If you have a business, this can even help you in your job. It can help you with your family. But especially if you're a creative person, you're a writer, you are a minister, anything you're doing, God will breathe life on it when you get these certain revelations that God wants to be involved and help you. God bless you. Thank you for listening, and you have a wonderful day.